Hey everybody, specifically Goosebumps completionist. I've been challenged to do this video of my Mount Rushmore of Goosebumps. So that is exactly what we're doing today. So, yeah, you heard two titles, there's gonna be honorable mentions later on. Because I'm like, there's gotta be some books in here. I'm like, man, these people are gonna be pissed if these didn't show up. So, yeah, right. So I'm assuming that most of you have seen his video. If not, go check it out. It's his latest video. Shout out to Goosebumps completionist, I guess. I mean, he challenged me to this, so looky. So I spent a little bit last night considering what I really liked in the Goosebumps series story-wise. What are my favorite stories first to put up, and basically my Mount Rushmore of Goosebumps. That's what we call it. So I have put together a list, and they're here, the books. One of them, the first one up, is gonna be counted as both book and episode, because the episode is my absolute favorite episode of all time. That might give it away. I mean, I've mentioned it a million times. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my shelf. I'm still afraid it's gonna break, and also I keep staring at Walter White. He's staring at me right now. Yeah. This is basically where I would put the president's heads. What I would replace the president's heads with Goosebumps. So we're gonna go over which president's gonna get replaced, and I know each of them fairly interesting. And yeah, nothing much more to say. Let's just get into it now. But starting off with Night of the Living Free, both episode and book. This is a really good book. It's probably my favorite Living Dummy book besides another one, Zombie's Nightmare. Y'all know it's my favorite book of all time. I wonder if that's gonna show up. Seriously, it's my favorite Living Dummy book out of the original series, and it very much holds up today, in my opinion. It has one of the greatest plots, greatest setting, great characters all around. I really like this one. And the episode really outshined the book. The episode was phenomenal. It was way better than the book. It's very, very rare, but I think the episode is better than the book. I prefer the book of the Haunted Mouse over the episode. I prefer the book of My Harry's Adventure over the episode. I prefer a lot of books over the episodes. But this is one of those rare instances where I think the book outshines... Sorry, the book does not outshine the episode. This episode of this is fucking awesome. If you haven't watched it, you're not a certified Goosebumps fan. It's Bjorn's, I'm presuming Bjorn's favorite Goosebumps episode of all time. Since he is literally like, I don't know, he gets every copy that he can find and he watches it on repeat when he was a kid, so he made a whole video talking about it. Why he has so many copies of it on VHS, and anyways, I'm really rambling on about Bjorn. Seriously, this is one of the best Goosebumps stories ever written, and yeah. It's even better in episode form. And not to mention Luke Skywalker's in there, presumably. I think that's who it was, but I'm not familiar with Star Wars, guys, so I might get some shit wrong when it comes to famous actors in Goosebumps who later on become Star Wars characters, or characters in like Barbie, like Ryan Gosling. Real good career path, dude. Yeah, that is Night of the Living Free. That is our this is my Abraham Lincoln of Goosebumps. Yeah, I just put this as Abraham Lincoln. So that is my Abe Lincoln, Night of the Living Free. Now moving on to my Thomas Jefferson. Now, the Haunted Mask 2. You might be shocked to see this one on here. Oh god, a bumpy of the gooses. Oh, sorry. You might be shocked to see the Haunted Mask 2 on here over the Haunted Mask 1. And we'll get to Haunted Mask 1 in a minute, maybe. I'm not saying it's on the list, probably. Yeah, I really like the Haunted Mask 2, and I definitely prefer it over the first one, and is my favorite sequel out of the Haunted Mask. I really like Chuck as a protagonist, not a lot more than Carly Beth, but I do prefer him. In some areas, Carly Beth is still probably, you know, the best protagonist in Goosebumps, besides maybe, like, Billy, fucking awesome, and, Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Surprised that one didn't show up. Shit. If there was a... Okay, I might have to edit my honorable mentions. Let me just grab a book. I just fucking remembered that book's existence. And then I realized, wait a minute. That's offensive. I didn't put it on here. It's literally like, I don't know, top 10, top tier. Sorry, that's adding to the honorable mentions. I mean, it still isn't outshine these books, but yeah, it's a great episode as well. Definitely prefer the episode over a lot of episodes. It definitely beats the original Haunted Mask since it has all the actors back in there. Steve got replaced. I like Chuck and Carly and her friend, Sabrina, whatever her name was. Yeah, all the characters in this book or story and the previous one as well are good, but this one is just basically the first one, but better in my opinion. I really liked it. Yeah, probably my, definitely a favorite of mine, seriously. It's a really good one. That would be my Thomas Jefferson, like I said. Now moving on to our final two. After this one, we'll do honorable mentions. We have Welcome to Dead House as Theodore Roosevelt. Sorry. George Washington. I'm stupid. This is, George Washington. Not only is this the first Goosebumps book, it's the first president that represents this. Does that make sense, right? Yeah, this basically started the whole franchise, and all these books have importance. Night Living Dummy Free was one of the best Living Dummy books there is, and it's basically what probably influenced Stine to make more sequels, since a lot of people seem to like that one. Assuming Night Living Dummy 2. The first Living Dummy unsparked more sequels of it, and I'm sure that Night Living Dummy 3 probably unsparked some more. Haunted Mask 2 unsparked the Haunted Mask series franchise. This unsparked the entirety of Goosebumps. Why not include it on here? And yeah, seriously, this book is fucking awesome. It's probably one of the darkest Goosebumps books there are. I mean, literally the name of the town is Dark Falls. And it's dark everywhere. It seems like it's always cloudy or dark or it's night. Anyways, yeah, this book is a fun book. If you have an hour to kill, go listen to the audiobook or go just read through it. Read. Seriously, it's a fun book. I can't recommend it more. It's really good. So is the episode, but we're not counting the episode of this one. Since I do think I would be free, so anyone I'm really counting an episode with. I can't do it twice, can I? I can do it for the honorable mentions, which we're on to now. Honorable mentions. Here's the one you already know. Camp Nightmare. I almost forgot about that one. That's kind of an editation I did well in the video, thankfully. I didn't completely forget. Camp Nightmare is phenomenal. Greatest protagonist in Goosebumps, in my opinion, besides Carly Beth. Greatest story. Great episode. Damn good episode. I fucking, whoever played Billy. Seriously awesome. I love this book. Plop it down. Sail the Basement. The second Goosebumps book. This was another book. This came out with, presumably with, Welcome to Dead House. Sorry, it's right there. Why the fuck am I struggling? And yeah, it's a good book too. I definitely prefer Welcome to Dead House over this. And this would have definitely replaced it if it was better. But definitely one of the creepiest Goosebumps books as well. I really enjoyed it. Thoroughly. Number one, it was inevitable that that's going to pop up in the honorable mentions. The Haunted Mask. This unsparked the Haunted Mask franchise. It's a really good Haunted Mask book and introduced one of the best protagonists in Goosebumps, Carly Beth. Also, it's a great story with a great message. Egg Monsters from Mars. Bit of a controversial take, but I really like this book. Yeah, you guys already know this is my favorite out of the original series. Even still. But I have recently read a few books, and I think it might just got outshined. Let's Get Invisible is a shocker. I really like that one. We'll see. That's definitely we're gonna have to make a remake of the top 20 Goosebumps books at some point. Because Let's Get Invisible really shocked me. We're not including it. Because, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, it was a really good book. I really like this one. This is more of just of a me thing. Very nostalgic to me. And it's what got me into Goosebumps. The first book I ever read, seriously. Very good one, in my opinion. One Day at Horrorland. This unsparked a franchise. A whole series of books. We got Return to Horrorland, and then the whole Horrorland series. Jesus. Yeah. And this one unsparked many series, kind of like the Escape from the Carnival of Horrors. Return to the Carnival of Horrors. And Panic Park, that's also a thing. Yeah, it's really fun. A really awesome book. It unsparked the whole franchise without even knowing it. That's Stine. Like, you literally just unsparked an entire franchise. This was the literal return to Goosebumps, was the Horrorland series, and it was a good series in my opinion. And not to mention the cotton candy color scheme, very fitting with the carnival aesthetic. The awesome cover, like, oh yeah, you're walking up the Horrorland. You just hide behind the sign, like, hey. Yeah, iconic as shit. Yeah, very fun book. And now on to our number 1 Mouse Rushmore, which would be our Theodore Roosevelt. I think this was inevitable. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Say Cheese and Die Again was phenomenal. I can't get over it. Yeah, you guys might be clicking up the video now, but, like, guys, stop. It's a joke, I swear. Okay, it's actually Slappy's Nightmare. See, I'm flipping it off. It's a bad book. Top 10 worst. Maybe. Slappy's Nightmare was a damn good book. I've said it a million times. I don't think I need to explain myself again why I like this book so much. But, quick rundown. We'll make it less than a minute. Starting now. Slappy doing good deeds is hilarious and creepy at the same time, knowing that he's gonna die and we're not gonna get any more Slappy sequels, and also because it's very fucked up, very eerie, some awesome shit goes down. We get kind of a new character, Wally, great protagonist, of course, being Slappy, very different from the other Goosebumps books, and it's probably one of the creepiest and most fun Goosebumps books to read. And it's the perfect balance between comedy and darkness with the Goosebumps books. This is like Stine's pinnacle of Goosebumps. Basically what he was trying to set out to do, in my opinion. It's kind of funny and scary. A lot more scary in my opinion, but... And that's it. That is our Mount Rushmore of Goosebumps. Thank you, Goosebumps Completionists, for, challenging me to this. Surprised to say I was able to do it in this short amount of time. Yeah, this is another double upload day. I'm mentally fine, guys. Don't worry. I stay up all night, reading Deep in the Jungle of Doom, while Goosebumps, drinking with Goosebumps playing in the background, and I cried, and I'm mentally fine, guys. Don't worry about me. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. I'd like to see some of you do it. I think I'll tag a few of you, maybe. If maybe not, we'll see. Either way, I'm very excited to see what you guys come up with. Leave it in the comments below. I'd very much like to see it. Yeah, and shout out to Goosebumps Completionist. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description or whatnot. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.